Hi all, welcome to Younique. My name's Laura and I'm a presenter in the UK. So really excited because Younique launches in the UK this week, but the compensation plan with Younique is a little bit different to anything that I've seen here in the UK. I've been working in party plan and direct sales for over 10 years and this was a little bit strange for me to get my head around. So I wanted to do a video to explain it. To hopefully help everybody understand it a bit better. And so it's very simple, my cute little stick girls, but hopefully it's keeping it nice and simple to explain it to everybody. So when you first join Younique, your first target is to become a white presenter. To become a qualified white presenter, you need to have earned 125 royalty points. Now, because we are in the USA, Australia, New Zealand as well, we work into points rather than to the amount of pounds or dollars that you sell. So if anybody needs help with that, please do contact me, but we'll be talking about royalty points. So to reach this level, 125 royalty points. That's the equivalent of having sold 5 3D fibre lashes in a month. I'm going to use fibre lashes in these examples because they're our best-selling product. Obviously, we do lots of other products and they will all earn you points as well. At this level, you earn 20% on all your sales. So that could be sales you've got through holding your online parties. It could just be from direct selling to friends and family. Or it could just be products that you've bought for yourself. If you wanted to treat yourself to some 3D fibre lashes, you'll be earning 20% on that. So by selling those 5 3D fibre lashes at this level, you'll have earned yourself £15. So we're off to a good start. Next level is yellow. So once you reach this level, you'll never go back to being white. So from this point onwards, you will always be yellow as a bare minimum. To reach yellow, you need to earn 1,000 royalty points, and this is a cumulative amount over however long it takes. So it could take you a day, it could take you a week, it could take you a month, or it could take you a year. It really doesn't matter. But the sooner you achieve it, the sooner you start earning more. 35 3D fibre lashes would achieve you this level. So, like I say, you can do this over any period of time. And at this level, you would then start to earn 25% on all your sales. Again, doesn't matter what those sales are, whether they are to friends and family, strangers having a party, or whether it's products that you're buying yourself. So by selling those 35 3D fibre lashes, you have just earned yourself £152.50. So that is a great top up on your earnings. That is a great little amount towards a holiday. Whatever it is that you're aiming for, you're off to a really good start. The next level with Younique is pink level. So at this stage, you can start to earn money on the people that you've sponsored, and you can start to build your own team, which is a great little step to having your own little business. To become a pink level presenter, you need to personally earn 250 royalty points during the given month. So from this point onwards, any targets that we're talking about have to be achieved within that month, each month, to maintain that status. Selling 9 3D fibre lashes will achieve this level. You also need to now have one qualified first level presenter. So this is somebody that you've personally sponsored and introduced to Younique who has reached white status, which was the first level we were talking about. Between you and everybody that's in your team, so you might only have sponsored that one presenter, you might have sponsored 10 presenters. You need to earn 2,000 wholesale points between you. So wholesale points are 75% of your actual points. So whatever your team has achieved within that month, 75% of it goes towards your targets. So to achieve 2,000 wholesale points, you would actually need 2,660 actual points. I hope that makes sense. When you get your Younique website, you'll have your back office on there, and that will work all of this out for you, and it will tell you how you're doing for the month. So you don't actually need to be able to work this out, but I just wanted to explain it so that you can kind of get an understanding of it now and start to see how this structure works. At this level, you're going to earn 25% on all your personal sales still, but you'll also now earn 3% on your team's wholesale sales. So on top of your 25% that you're personally earning, you're now going to be earning 3% on any of these girls that you have sponsored. So there could just be this one over here by herself, or there could be 10, or there could be 50, but you'll be starting to earn 3% on them. So it's a good little starting point, and you'll see your income starting to go up, hopefully. The next level is blue, and blue level requires 250 royalty points. So that's still the 9 3D fibre lashes within that month. You'll now need to have 2 qualified first level presenters, and between all of you, you'll need to do 4,000 wholesale points. 4,000 wholesale points is actually 5,330 actual points. So again, just bear that in mind. You always need to be aiming that bit higher than what it is you actually need to achieve. So you're still earning your 25% on all your personal sales, but you've had a little bit of a pay rise now on your team, and you're now earning 4% on your team's wholesale sales. So it's taken another step upwards. You might find by now as well that some of your team members have got their own team members underneath them. So it starts to branch out and it starts to grow, and everybody will be introducing sponsors and sponsoring more and more girls to within the team. Or guys can join Younique as well. I keep saying girls, sorry. And there we go. Some extra girls a bit further down the chain. So next is green, and this is the level that everybody gets the most excited about, I think. You need to personally earn 500 royalty points during the given month, so it's a bit of an increase. And you'll now need to have 3 first level qualified presenters. You and your team need to earn 10,000 wholesale points between you. So this sounds like a lot, but there could be loads and loads and loads. 100 maybe more girls within your team by now, because everybody will be introducing new people into your team, hopefully, and starting to build their own teams maybe, so it will start to grow. At this stage, we also start to talk about circle points, and I'll come on to this again in a bit more detail in a minute, but circle points are the same as your whole company wholesale, so they're wholesale points as well. So that 2,000 will actually need to be a bit more than that in actual points. The circle points are only applicable if one of your team has turned green, but again, I'll come back to that in a second. So at this level, you've had a pay rise and you now earn 30% on your personal sales. So that's great. Anything that you're selling personally or stuff that you buy for yourself, you're earning 30% on. So that in itself is great commission. You'll now get another pay rise as well to what you earn on your team. So you'll now be earning 5% on your team or company, as it's called within the structure plan, commission plan, your company's wholesale sales. So on top of the 30% you're getting on your own sales, you're now getting 5% on your team. And if one of your team happens to have turned green, as you can see in this diagram, you start to earn on them as well. So there's me at the top of your screen, and I've got a team which hopefully will be a bit bigger than this. So within my team, one of my girls has herself managed to turn green. She's got a team below her and she's doing really, really great, and she has become green herself. So this is where you have company, team, wholesale sales, and you have your circle wholesale sales. So this is my company. Everybody in my downline is in my company. But then I now also have my circle, which is everybody that is outside of the leg, this team here, this leg here, that has turned green. So whilst they're still within my company, they're now no longer within my circle. And then we move on to orange. As an orange level presenter, you need 500 royalty points during that month. You'll also need 3 qualified first level presenters. You now need to have 1 first generation elite, which is the green we were talking about on the last slide. There we go. So one of my girls has turned green, and she is now known as a first generation elite. So me and my team, my company that is, need to earn 20,000 wholesale points between us. It could be just 2 of us working in that month, or it could be 2,000 of us working within that month. You never know how many girls you're going to have in your team. You never know what the sales are going to be like, but it is a team effort. And so 20,000 wholesale points between all of you. There we go, between everybody in that circle. So then I need 4,000 in circle points. So that is everybody outside of the green team. So everybody in this smaller circle. And these 3 white girls here, white presenters, they might have loads of people underneath them, and they would all count towards my circle sales as well. I'm still earning 30% on my personal sales, but I'm earning 5% on my circle sales and all of their downline. I'm earning 30% on my personal sales, and I'm now earning 3% on my first generation elites team. So this little green presenter down here, everybody in her team below her, I'm earning 3% on now. So it's starting to grow to another level. So as an orange presenter, you can also earn on any second generation elites that you have. So here's my team. So here's my circle, the girls that are still maybe white, pink, blue presenters, yellow. And here's my girl that has turned green and is now my first generation elite. And she's got a little team herself. She's got a little team over here. She's got some more down at the bottom of the screen here. And one of her girls has also turned green. Hurrah! So at this stage, I am now earning on the girls within this circle, and actually it should be the girls within down here as well, these 2 and their team. I'll be earning 3% on those because that's all part of my first generation elite team. I now also earn on my second generation elites. So that's everybody down here where the second girl has turned green and anybody else that's connected to that team. And I'm now earning 4% on that second generation elites team. The next level is purple. And to become purple presenter, there's a little bit of an increase. You need to be earning 500 royalty points during the given month. You'll also need to have 4 first level presenters, qualified first level presenters, and you'll need 2 first generation elites. So these are presenters that have reached at least green, and by now they may have turned orange, they may even have caught up with you and they may be purple. Between all of us in the whole company, so everybody within my team, we need to be doing 40,000 wholesale points. My circle, which is everybody excluding the teams that have already reached at least green, we need to be doing 6,000 points. I'm still earning 30% on my personal sales, and I'm earning 6% on my circle sales. There's then 3% on the first generation elites, and then there's 4% on the second generation elites. So the final level, which I think everybody is setting out and aiming for, is black status. And oh, I've got a stray girl over here. So for this level, you need to earn 500 royalty points during the given month. You'll need to have at least 4 qualified first level presenters. Also now need to have 4 first generation elites. So that's the presenters that have reached at least green. Between all of us in the company, we need to be doing 80,000 wholesale points. My circle, so everybody outside of the green teams, needs to be doing 10,000 in royalty points. On my personal sales, I'm going to earn 30%. On my circle sales, I'm going to be earning 6%. On my first generation elites, I'm going to be earning 3%. And then on my second generation elites, I'm going to earn 4%. And at black status, you will now start to earn on your third generation elite. So the second generation green over here has now promoted a green herself, which becomes my third generation elite. And I will earn 5% on her whole team. Or his team. So this is where it really starts to branch out, because all of these girls over here could turn green, and they could have girls underneath them that turn green, and they could have girls underneath them that turn green, and then they could all sort of turn orange and then purple and black themselves, and it starts to spread really far and wide, and that's where your money could really start to come in for you, and your business could really grow. So it really is an unlimited opportunity, which is hard to say for a lot of direct sales and party plan companies. So it definitely could be worth it for you.